Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, dear students, to our science class. So today is 18th of November 2020. How about if we take a small rehab about what we took yesterday? Starting the lesson, what are ecosystems? In this lesson, we learned about ecosystems. What are ecosystems? Remember, guys, we highlighted the main words. What are ecosystems? Yes, ya Maria. What are ecosystems? An ecosystem is what?
Maria.
Yes, ya Maria.
Maria. Ecosystem is all. Ecosystem is all.
Yes.
Is all of the living things and non-living things.
Excellent. In a place. And what do they do with each other? Both of them, living and non-living thing, they interact with each other. Okay, so the living thing interact with the non-living parts of their environment, because when you talk only about the living and non-living in one place, it means this is your environment. So environment, it's similar like ecosystem, but when you describe the things around you, you are describing your environment. But when you need and take what you want from the living and non-living thing around you, when you interact, this is ecosystem. So, yes, dear.
There's two Lara in here. Lara
Yeah, I know, because she has a problem in her laptop, so she needed to enter from another one. So it's fine, never mind, ya Fatima. Just focus here with me. Now, I told you the difference between the environment and the ecosystem. This is about yesterday's lesson. Remember, Fatima? Remember when we said when you are describing that you have desk, chair, light, and there is you, there maybe you have a plant. So all these around you, the surrounding that you are in, it describes the environment. So whatever surround you, okay, from the living and non-living, they are what?
Yes.
Environment. Yes, Yadana.
Can I go fast to the bathroom?
Yes, of course. Okay, what about ecosystem? Ecosystem, when you interact with the environment, when you interact with the living and non-living things around you. Okay? So if I'm asking you, what is the surrounding, ya Fatima? Whatever surround you, living and non-living things. So all these are ecosystem or environment. Hi, Fatima.
Ecosystem?
If it's surround you, only I am describing the things around you.
You can tell me the two things again.
Can you see the page? Is
Yeah.
it shown? So I highlighted two words. Can you tell me what are these two words?
It is, but I want to make it bigger because it's in mine is so small. So I want to open from my.
How about this right now? Is it
Yeah,
clear?
now it's good. Yeah.
Very good.
It is environment and ecosystem and hibernates.
Okay, environment and ecosystem. What is the difference between them?
The environment that is around us.
Yes, everything around you includes living and non-living things. But what about ecosystem? When these things interact together, when these two
like
things,
living and non-living thing.
and what do you need from them?
Miss, can I go drink water? No.
Yes, you can.
To know which is the thing around us. It is environment.
Yes, excellent, Fatima. And a habitat is the space where a plant or animal live. So when we talk about the space that you live in, so this is your habitat or this is the animal's habitat. So the surrounding is the environment, living and non-living interacting is ecosystem, and the space where a plant or animal lives is a habitat. Okay, girls?
Okay.
All right. And we took examples of habitat, ecosystem, and the environment. Look at this crab ecosystem. Sorry, this crab habitat is what? What is the habitat of this crab?
Let's
The
see.
space that he lives in. What is it? Describe the
What is
space.
this?
This
What is
is
this?
this is a crab. A crab live.
بنعرف
What
نفتح
is its
التليفون
habitat?
تقريبا خلاص
It's not a crab. I think it is something. صدفة. What it
It
means?
is a crab. It's
Yeah.
called a crab. This crab's habitat is on the
Sea. He is a living thing in the sea. He lives. You
what
can
is
say it
the
again.
space that this crab lives on?
A sea. He is living in a sea.
Is this a sea? Do you
No.
see a sea? What do you
No,
see
no,
in the
no, no.
picture?
I see like a sand. A sand.
Excellent.
Sand.
So what's the habitat of this crab?
Hibernate in the sand.
Yes, the sand,
Habitat in the sand.
because it's the space that this animal lives on. See, this is the space where the animal lives on. So you can say the habitat is the sand. What about the sand and the crab? Are they living or non-living? The sand is non-living and the crab is living. Both of them are part of what?
Of our environment.
Of the They make the environment, okay, because they are living and non-living, but they are part of the ecosystem. Ecosystem of, yes, they are part of the ecosystem of the sea, of the beach. See? Okay, now let's take a look at this sea anemones. These sea anemones are sea stars and mussels. They live in tide pools. They all share the resources such as food to survive in their environment. What is their environment? You are going to tell me what is surrounding them. What is around them? Okay, tell me. Yes, tell me, tell me.
They live sea. They live in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, no, 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 no. Fatima, you have to tell me what is the surrounding, what is around them. What do you see around them?
I see rocks here near the,
Rocks. Excellent.
and
Water.
I see water. And what is this thing name?
Shell.
Yeah, a
Shells.
shell.
Excellent.
A
And
shell.
some dry plants.
Yeah.
Or, yes, or some plants. So all these are living and non-living things around the sea star or the sea animals. Okay? So
What we call
this
one?
is the environment. But what is the ecosystem of this sea star?
I know that sea star, but what is this? The small thing in it? I'm saying that there's a small thing in it.
Maybe it's holes so they can breathe.
Okay.
Now tell me what's ecosystem they live in.
In
What kind of
water.
ecosystem? In a
Water
desert
and-
ecosystem?
No.
A beach ecosystem? A water
Yeah.
ecosystem? Yes,
A water.
excellent. Excellent, excellent. Very good. What about this fish? What ecosystem does it live in?
Water.
Ocean. Excellent. Ocean. It includes what? What's the environment of the ocean? Tell me the environment of the ocean. It includes what? Yes,
There's a
Yadana.
fish. Okay.
Hi, Yadana.
It includes
Mm-hmm.
salt water.
What else?
Salt
Only
water?
salt water?
No. And
I
seaweed.
know.
Seaweed, fish, and other animals. So does it include only living things or also non-living?
And also non-living.
Excellent. All the living and non-living, they make the environment.
It's living.
But when they
is a
interact
living.
together, when they act, yes, this is a living thing. The water is non-living.
Yeah, the water is not living, but the tree or the leaf and
Yes, the plants are living. Excellent. Both of them, they make up an ecosystem, okay? Ecosystem of ocean, okay? Today we are going to learn several types
Miss,
of
1 minute and I'm
ecosystem.
gonna come. Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna still revise. So also yesterday we talked about population and community. So when we have groups of animals, when they are small group of the same type, what do I call it? Is it population or a community? Hi Maria, where are you today, Maria and Rima?
What, Miss?
When a small group of the same type of an animal are together, what do I call it? Population or a community?
Community.
The same type of group. So if I have group of giraffe, only group, excellent population. What if I have group of giraffe, tigers, and monkeys all together? They make up what?
A community.
A community. Excellent. So the smaller group is a population and the bigger group is community. Now we will learn that population and communities, they live where? In certain ecosystems. Are the community of the ecosystem of the desert the same community of the ecosystem of the ocean, Yadana? Is it the same?
Community?
Yes. Is it the same community?
No.
Why? Excellent. Why? Why is that?
Because some animals live somewhere else. Some animals live in deserts. Some
Excellent.
animals live in mountains.
Excellent.
That's why.
Very good. Very good. Why? Because ecosystems are a lot and they are different from each other. And because they are different from each others, even the animals who lives there, they are different. Each animal is adapted to the environment that they live in. So they have the whole characteristic and qualification that it can make him survive in a certain environment. Let's take a look at who lives on the land. You've seen that bison live in grassland ecosystem. What other types of land ecosystem are there? Only grassland? What about forest? Is it different or not? What about desert? What about mountains? All these are on land. Yes, ya Fatima. Yes, dear.
Tomorrow we're gonna go Makkah.
Huh?
Tomorrow we're gonna go Makkah. I'm so excited.
Okay, great, Fatima. Back to our lesson, please. So we are talking about that land's ecosystem are many types. There are ecosystems on mountains, there are ecosystem on desert, forest, jungle, what else? A lot. All are on lands. But can you find bisons on the mountain?
What is bison, Miss?
This one is the bison. The bison lives in the grassland. Look, this is the grassland. Or can you find snakes on the mountain?
No.
Why?
No, in the mountain we have a snake, but we didn't have the animal, the deer, and they just the teacher of the person.
So the snake doesn't live on mountains. Why? Because it's not its ecosystem. Ecosystem of mountain contains what? If I'm telling you this is a mountain ecosystem, so it contains what?
Miss, the snakes are from the desert, not from
Excellent. They found in the desert. Now tell me, mountains ecosystem. What can you find in mountain ecosystem? Living and non-living. Tell me what can you find?
We find a lot of rocks. Actually.
Why? Excellent. Rocks. Rocks make mountains, and what else?
And sometimes when the snow comes, from the snow.
Okay, very good. What else?
And a lot of trees actually, don't you?
Trees, excellent. Okay, what lives on the mountains? Give me some animals that lives in the mountains.
Lives in the mountains, like the polar bear. I think when there is a lot of snow.
Polar bear lives in Arctic.
No. Like I don't know
What about the wolf? Can wolf
yeah,
lives in the
an
mountain?
owl and the owl actually.
Yes.
Yes, excellent.
The
Also,
owl.
some birds can live over there. They love to be around mountains. What about this environment? This environment is, sorry, this ecosystem is what? Can you tell me what is this ecosystem?
This is the desert
Excellent. This is the desert. How did you know this is the desert?
because the desert has so much cactus and trees.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's
not
why
trees, it has cactus,
And-
and cactus only lives on desert. Excellent, Yadana, very good.
and it's
So,
color orange.
yes,
So
it's not really orange. Yes,
not really.
I have
like,
a question.
It looks
I have
the
Yes.
mountain looks
yes,
orange.
yes. This,
right now, like this owl. How she live in the dirt without water, without food? She can live.
no, it is adapted to live there. It is adapted to live there. How? So it can survive in this habitat. The space that she lives in, the space that this owl lives in, it can survive its habitat. It is adapted to survive in this ecosystem. How? Its body can store water and food for a long time, and it will need to take again water or food from time to time, a long time, let's say. So every animal is adapted to their environment or ecosystem or a habitat. Okay, so we learned who lives on the land. Yes, dear.
Miss,
Yes.
Miss, my other laptop closed because I think it needs battery. It's hot.
It's okay. It's okay, dear. So this is the desert ecosystem. This is the ecosystem of mountain, and we learned what do they have in this ecosystem, who lives there. Now let's see underwater.
I'll try
Underwater.
to open my camera. I'll try to
Okay,
open
how
my
many
camera.
kinds we have? Ecosystems. How many ecosystem in water we have? Tell me.
Open.
This. Well, I have a fish in here.
We have river ecosystem, okay? And we have ocean. Is the river just like the ocean? Can you find
Miss,
this?
it's open.
Thank you, Fatima, for showing this. Yes, great. Now, can you focus here on the screen, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the river ecosystem, is it just like the ocean ecosystem? Are they the same? No, because they don't they look like each other because they both in water, okay? But the animals that lives in them, they're not the same. Where can you see okay. This is the outer. This is the outers. Outers build their shelters next to rivers where they can swim and catch fishes. But can you find outers in the ocean?
Yeah.
No, otters
Why
cannot.
is the water?
Otters cannot live under the water. It
Just
lives.
under the water.
It needs to be out every time and then. So they live in river. It's close to the land. But in ocean, you can find fishes, corals.
Like my fish in the
Yes,
water.
fishes and corals. So what is the ocean ecosystem? The ocean ecosystem includes salt water, but the river includes fresh water. Is that right?
Yeah, all right.
So it's a little bit different from the ocean. This flowing water is an ecosystem made of fresh water, the river, unlike the Ocean. It's an ecosystem made by tiny ocean animals called corals. Look at the corals. Clownfish lives around sea animals in their habitat. So what is the habitat of the clownfishes? Around the animals. Clownfishes are immune to the animals' sittings.
Miss,
That might eat the clownfish are not. Yes, dear.
Miss, it's like the movie. That the fish is like that. The clownfish is like in the movie. You know, it's the fish.
Nemo,
kiss.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
It looks like Finding Nemo, but yeah, yes, you're right. Okay, girls. Now, let's use the environment. I want you to describe how the animals in the two photographs use the resource in their environment. So this outer, how is this outer using the resource in its environment? What does it have in its environment?
I know. I think it can learn fast.
What it's going to eat? It will eat what? Fish. And where can you find fish?
In the sea.
In the river. In the river. Excellent. This is, so what is the resource of its food from the river? Excellent. Okay, Dana, what about this clownfish? How does it use the resource in its environment?
Nemo or Timo.
Hiya, Dana. How does this fish using the environment around it? Tell me a resource for something this clownfish uses.
The environment he used. You mean how he breathes?
What is a resource? Tell me about a resource that a clownfish will use in its environment.
It will use.
What are these purple stuff?
These are the the jellyfish, like that.
These are the anemons.
Yeah, that's what I meant, but I didn't know how to say it.
Okay.
Like the jellyfish, I said.
Yes, it's okay, dear. It's okay. I'm here just to help you. So these anemons in their habitat, clownfish use them to hide, or they may be to eat.
Hide from the sharks.
Yes, from the predators. Excellent. So they are using them as food, shelter, or what?
What is this called? This thing.
Food, shelter.
Shelter.
Excellent. They are using them for shelter. Very
Miss,
good.
I said that. I said that.
Thank
That
you,
like-
dear.
We
Thank
heard
you. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear.
Miss, I want to say something.
Okay, guys, that's it. We learned all about ecosystems and
called?
type of them. Now,
Wait.
can you tell me?
Try to open my camera again.
Okay,
We're
guys.
done?
We're
done.
no, not yet. Just a minute, girls. I'm gonna share with you the whiteboard so we can write on the whiteboard what we learned in this lesson. Tell me what are the most important words we learned them in this lesson.
Environment.
Excellent. So you learned about
Yes.
environment. Just a minute. I'm gonna write
And
in the text.
hibernate. And hibernate.
Miss,
Yes, Maria.
can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So we talked about Yes, we learned about environment. What else?
And hibernate.
In this lesson,
Hibernate.
this lesson you learned about
No.
hibernation.
Under
This
the
lesson.
water. Under the
Under
water.
the water. Under the water.
What's under the water? The main words, guys. What are the words that we learned today and yesterday? Both.
Clownfish.
So you learned
Clownfish.
about the animal clownfish. Where does it live, this clownfish? What do you call the
Miss,
Lives in the finger.
Miss, and his population also.
He lives the fingers.
Excellent. Population.
And community.
Communities. Excellent.
And
Very good. Communities.
Ecosystem. An ecosystem.
Ecosystem. Very good. Very good. Eco.
System.
I'm finding I have seen from the book.
Huh? What about the space that animal lives in? Like the crab space, that the crab house. What is it?
Crabs.
Okay, the
Sand.
crab,
The
the
sand.
crab. Okay, crabs, they live in a space. What are they? What do I call this
Sand.
space? Sand. What do I call the sand? Is it a house, environment,
Yeah.
ecosystem, or a habitat?
Habitat.
Habitat. Excellent. Habitat.
Me and Zara the most. They say all of this one.
Okay, it's only about these.
Ecosystem. Miss Iris. No.
So we learned.
Same.
Miss, that's crab thing.
So we learned about what is the environment, what is ecosystem,
Population.
what's a habitat, population, and communities. That's it, girls. We
Love
said
you all.
that's it, girls. Only these.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
No.
Yes. Okay. How many?
I win.
Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. We have 6 minutes more. So please, guys, calm down. I want you to explain to me what is environment. By turns. Raise your hand and I'm gonna
I'm
choose.
raising.
What is environment?
Miss, I'm raising actually my hand. You can raise it to the
If you are finding the word in the book, so you are doing the right thing. Exactly. Learning how to search about the words and what is the definition or what is the answer is the best way to go through your book. Okay? So I accept that. If you want to find what is the meaning of something, you can go through your book and find it.
Put for us a video. A real video.
Include.
Excellent. Yes, Dana. Includes what?
Include salt water.
No.
Salt water. Miss, I tell you, we learned about include. I tell you. That's what I-
Okay. So we learned about what's including salt water. Okay. What do I mean by environment?
We are putting for you a lot of heart.
Environment means what?
Environment.
We highlighted the word, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you read the highlighted word? What is environment?
Miss, I know. Everything living is environment.
Includes what? Living and?
Non-living.
Living and
Non-living.
Excellent, living things. Very good. Now, what is an ecosystem?
an
Miss, what
ecosystem.
So I'm gonna.
Habitat.
What's an ecosystem, girls?
Ecosystem.
Is everything living and non-living in a place?
Excellent. And how they? All the living
And
and
Non-living.
I come
Nine.
again. I was having a lag.
living
things.
things
Miss, I love you so much.
and how they interact together. If you love me that much, why you're not answering with me? You're not looking for the words. I love you more. But what I love the most,
Ecosystem.
so all the living things and non-living things, how they interact together. How they interact together.
Miss, too much words.
No, they're not too much. What's a habitat?
Habitat.
Is the clownfish's home?
Is where a space, a plant, or animal lives.
Excellent, excellent. The space
Miss, I said
that animal
You said the clown
or
Animal.
plant
Plant.
lives. In. Exactly. Now we have what is communication and population.
Population, what's population? Oh, yeah.
Population is
And then
Of what? Different type or same
Wait.
type?
community is
No, population first. Population first. A group of
Population
what?
is a group of the clownfish's home.
No, it's not about clownfish.
It's a-
Remember the bisons, the deers.
every animal lives in the same place.
Okay,
No, that's the
same
same
type
place.
of animal or different types of animal?
Different types. Different types.
So population, different types. You are very sure. Who's the bigger group, population or community?
Community.
If community is the bigger group, so does it include different types or one type? Community.
different.
No, exactly, community. So community has different types. That makes population has only one type.
One type.
So a group of the same type of animals
Animal.
all together.
Together.
So
Yay.
what about communities?
Communities?
Numbers of groups
Group
of
of
different,
you write og.
huh?
You write og, not of.
Okay, of different. How do I write different, huh?
I know.
D-I-V-E-N.
D-I-F-F-E-R-E. No, R-E-N-T.
Like
I can write
this?
it for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Numbers of groups of different populations. See? Now, did we learn all these or not?
Yes. Yes.
There we
no.
go.
Yes.
Okay, girls, that's it for today. Hope everything is clear. Make sure that you study the highlighted words that we
Yes, I'll open
highlighted
my
together.
camera. I'll try.
Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to do sum it up all
I
together.
have to hold my mouse.
Love you, man.
Love you too. Please, guys, study well for your exam next week. Thank you for participating, for being here. We'll see you, inshallah, next class. Bye-bye,
I told it so you
girls.
can see me.
Bye-bye.